representing completion, perfection, and divine alignment. And so, as we step into our 7th year, marking the 6th official Confidence Elevates Conference, I can't help but pose in gratitude. Gratitude for the journey, the growth, the grace, and especially for the people who've made it all possible. I want to begin by appreciating a lady who's been instrumental in shaping this vision into a living, breathing community of transformation. We can put our hands together for Millicent Betty Tambo. Millicent, thank you for yielding to God's call, for standing in the gap for young adults, for allowing yourself to be a vessel consistently, showing up, sowing seeds of purpose, and helping us, many of us, find our voice and our path. Thank you. So today, I feel an overwhelming sense of purpose and hope. What began as a simple gathering 7 years ago has grown into an organization, one built on resilience, rooted in faith, and powered by determination. You have shown up not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually through changing seasons, uncertain times, and transformative breakthroughs. This 6th Confidence Elevates isn't just another event on the calendar, it's a celebration of our collective will to thrive, to evolve, and to rise again and again through change. Each of you here is a reflection of that journey. So it is with a profound joy and deep intention that I welcome you all to the 6th Annual Confidence Elevates Conference, marking 7 years of an extraordinary journey that began as a spark ignited by observation and fanned into a flame by purpose, resilience, faith, and bold determination. This year, our theme is Thriving Through Change. It could not be more timely. It reflects not only on the personal transformation of our members, but the evolution of Confidence Elevates itself. We are not just surviving shifts or mastering the act of adapting, we are evolving and soaring. So let me take you back to where it all began. 7 years ago, our founder and president, Millie, was invited to give what was meant to be a one-time talk to a group of girls at a local university. What struck her deeply wasn't just the absence of professional clarity, it was the visible erosion of confidence among young women, full of potential but shrouded in self-doubt. That moment was pivotal. What was supposed to be a short engagement became a seed of an organization, a mission to cultivate courage, clarity, emotional intelligence, and leadership in young adults. That one moment turned into Confidence Elevates, an incubator of potential and a launchpad for greatness. From that point on, we grew from seminars to structured leaderships and mentorship programs, from casual gatherings to annual conferences that touch lives, from ideas into actions, and from individuals with doubts to young leaders with voice, with presence, with voice. And for those of us who've been through this journey, we can pick, and we know the ones who've grown with us, we know the ones who've grown wings and grown, and they're doing well wherever they are. In our 6 conferences, each theme has taken us higher, from self-awareness to emotional intelligence, from mental health awareness to a growth mindset, from resilience to this year's change and promise, thriving through change. Confidence Elevates has become a global accelerated leadership program, building a network of confident and competent leaders ready to impact industries, communities, and nations. We believe that people are our greatest assets, that talent is everywhere, but it does take courage, community, and commitment to unleash it. We've created a safe space for expression, a place where our members speak up, share ideas, challenge norms, and build not just their resumes, but their resilience. Let us pause and reflect on a pivotal season, the COVID-19 pandemic. During this global crisis, we had to pause our physical gatherings, and for the first time, we missed hosting the Confidence Elevates conference. That's why we have the 6th on our 7th year. But in true CE spirit, we did not retreat, we reinvented. Instead of canceling growth, we accelerated it through a strategic partnership with Nobel Explorers. Some of us were students at Nobel, most of us. Our members had access to fully sponsored online courses long before virtual learning became a norm. We had the privilege of learning alongside peers around the globe. We were taught by experts, masters in the coding world. We didn't just instructors, they held us accountable through group presentations and real-life projects. That experience helped us build agility, adaptability, and self-leadership. We weren't waiting for the world. We started, and the world caught up. In 2024-2025, we took another leap. We began a deep dive into the James Clear Atomic Habits. We didn't just read it. We reviewed it together, page by page, principle by principle. We explored the small, consistent behaviors that have power to build or break life. That experience reshaped how we approach personal development, not from pressure, but from power. This year again, we experienced a significant highlight, the introduction of VSAT coaching framework, developed this year by our President and Director, Lily Tambo. And this coaching framework is authentic to CE. It is designed to move innovative ideas into intentional actions and helping us to unlock clarity and bold execution. I believe Betty will be unpacking that later in the day. These are just tips of the iceberg. From young adults who once feared public speaking to confident facilitators of vision board sessions. My daughter is one of them. She's a pro at doing vision boards, and she's really tried to help me get a vision board, but I guess. Yeah, from shy mentees to trailblazers. In fact, our MC is one of those people. Yeah. Thanks to the entrepreneurship pillar, we have an entrepreneurship that is led by a team. So make a mental note tomorrow to be present at Javali. It's just next door. This team has selflessly used their network to uplift others and uplift us here. So from individuals who once doubted their values to professionals, leading conversations around emotional well-being, values alignment, digital transformation, and becoming entrepreneurs. So you're given an opportunity to be self-aware of what you want, what you can pursue, and you're given experts who take us through that journey. So if you're part of the people who went through our book club and did Atomic Habits, you know that the bulk of the work is done by you. And it's done consistently, bit by bit, to break a habit and to form a habit as well. So one of our mentors put it beautifully: I have seen immense growth in our young adults. CE provides psychological safety, a space to express, to grow, to thrive. This is just the beginning. We've not even scratched the surface yet. So our program, it challenges 19 to 30-year-olds to tap into their inner strengths, to think critically, to communicate clearly, to build emotional intelligence, and to take ownership of their growth. And that is why in our affirmation we say, it is okay not to be okay. So you take charge of yourself. So it's not just an ambition, it's accountability. It's not just about confidence, it's character. Our monthly check-ins, our assignments and coaching sessions ensure that each member isn't just developing skills, but reshaping mindsets. We don't just mentor, we mold leaders. Leaders who know how to thrive in uncertainty. And none of this would be possible without our mentors, our coaches, our sponsors, community partners, our speakers, our motivators, those who've opened doors for us, who've given us your time, who've invested in our students, in paying for their conferences, their lunch and student support, and those who simply just sat and listened to us. We say thank you. You are the wind beneath our organization's movement. To our speakers, our mentors, our coaches who've interacted with us in various sessions, we thank you for bringing your wisdom and sharing your scars, because that vulnerability inspires bravery. Last conference we had, she talked about her boss and how her boss took her through rough times. But it's through that patch that she grew. And I know for a lot of us, especially the current generation, you might be going through a lot of that with your bosses, but remember that that's the fire that then cleans you and makes you sparkle like diamond. So this year we explore how to thrive through change, not to adjust, but to adapt with joy, to reframe discomfort into growth, and to lead, not from fear, but from faith and boldness. We are in a world where shifts are constant, and these shifts are technological, social expectations, economies, even identities. I told you that I buy talent. So when we are doing recruitments, there are a lot of things that have changed. So if I'm looking at getting someone, I also look at the technological change. Are you able to work with these different systems? All these are changes that impact us. So how ready are we? How adaptable are we? So we are here to learn that our mindsets is our most powerful anchor. So as we begin, I urge each of you, be present, be open, be hungry for growth, and be willing to be changed by what you hear. That is your responsibility. Take notes, ask questions, connect deeply, and remember, this conference is not a destination, it is a launch point. So as we kick off this 6th annual conference, let us remember what began as a whisper 7 years ago has now become an organization driven by purpose, powered by people, and rooted in unwavering belief in potential of young minds. So I welcome you to Confidence Elevates 2025. Welcome to a space where change is not feared, but embraced. Welcome to a community that believes in you, even before you believe in yourself.